going on? Supreme the Almighty back in the building. I hope y'all had a good weekend so far. You know what I mean? We got the homie Alucard on the show tonight. It's going down. Shout out to the sponsors, you know what I mean? Snow Goons, of course. Go cop the merchandise from their store. Creative Juices Music. Also check out their website, you know what I mean? Elite Sound International. Big Bob. Peace. Peace to everybody. We had a pretty dope show last night, you know what I'm saying? Had the homie Jice One co-hosting. MC Bravado. Peace to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your R card, just hit that request button, fam. Everybody's tuning in and whatnot. Yo,
what's going on?
Peace. What's going on, brother?
Chilling.
Words.
Finally.
Word. Yeah, I know, right?
Yo,
word.
It's good to hear that all is well.
Yeah, man. Yo, it was
situation.
It was so crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy what be going on nowadays, especially in the household. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed she back home and whatnot. Feel a little better and whatnot. Definitely appreciate it. You understand it, you know what I mean? Because I know last minute shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those type of situations. But definitely appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that also tuned in and you know what I mean, helped me out and supported and, you know, checked in and whatnot. Like, definitely appreciate that from everybody. Yeah, but yo, it's good seeing you, man. Yo, I was looking so forward last weekend, yo, on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to crawl out the cocoon. You know?
Word.
Nobody's really ready hearing from me.
Word, you doing your thing, bro. Like, you've been doing your thing. Cause I've been a fan for a minute, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was telling ID when I interviewed him and shit, cause y'all had a whole lot of joints on YouTube and shit like that I checked way back before I even knew like who you guys really were. You know what I mean? With the creative juices and everything. So
thanks, man. Means a lot. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. I mean, we're workhorses. We just like we like to sit in the room, vibe with each other. Old school, throw on the beat, all right in the same room, in the same vicinity, share the same energy, and then just spit it, you know?
Yeah,
no like email-y verses or nothing like that. We like to be in the same zone. And right now everything is awesome because we just got a new studio and we just got a home base. So we're gonna be pumping out stuff like crazy, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, I seen that post about you guys doing live from the studio and whatnot. I definitely would want to see it as a fan, you know what I mean? Because I know y'all be cooking up some fucking eat shit. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the seance gets going. Everybody.
I know he was showing me a little bit of the stuff that y'all had going on in the interview and stuff. With me and ID. I got a little glimpse of y'all studio and the shit was looking pretty dope. So you know what I mean. Oh, Pace.
Oh snap.
Yeah, I mean, had to get a special guest appearance from the man himself.
Cousin Dan in the spot.
Dan in the spot.
Word, man. And yo, I just want to say too, I appreciate everything y'all do for me. You know what I mean? And vice versa, etc. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely some good brothers, and y'all hold it down for the hip hop scene, like I said from day one and shit.
Oh yeah, man. Thank
you, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No doubt. So first question I want to hit you with is, where did you come up with that name? I'm gonna go ahead and stay out in the dark from an anime, but I want to see where you go with it.
Well, originally I used to play Castlevania the game, like the Nintendo. So like it's a little bit before the animation or the cartoon came out, and I used to play around with it with my friends, and my friends are like, "Nah, you should run with that. That like you're like the dark guy, you're like the horror, you know, you're always like out in the night and shit, spraying and whatever. So like you should run with Alucard. Like that should be." And I like the fact that it kind of sounded foreign, you know, it doesn't sound like something straightforward. People get confused a little bit. I like that. I can shorten it down to Alu. And
I was thinking, fucking what you call it, Van Helsing. You know what I mean? The animated shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the first thing that came to mind. I didn't even think about Castlevania. I'm glad you said that. 'Cause that's the fucking throwback right there.
Alucard.
Yeah. It's straight like sideways format. The guy's like sideways the whole time.
That shit dope, man. Like y'all got even when I asked fucking ID about his name, it's like I love the origin behind your names. Like, you know what I mean? I hate that little young this, little young that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yo, homie just went to the OTB and just placed the bet real quick.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Word, man. Y'all got
track betting.
There ain't no better way to do it.
I used to shorten it to Alu and used to tag it better too. You know, I used to run with the first 3 letters.
Yo, Alu sounds dope too, though, man. Like you get away with a lot. Word, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely, yo. Like y'all got so many projects, man. It's kind of hard to cover a lot of shit, man. But like,
yeah, man.
Last joint.
We got like Illusions about to drop April 29th. That's the
I can't wait for that shit.
16 tracks, madness. Me and ID been working on that shit for like very hard. Hopefully we get to release it without a pandemic or World War III.
Either way, it's coming out.
We also got we got this Once Upon a Time Brooklyn album got slapped together in the mix. We have other albums.
Tell them how you put that together, though.
Oh,
tell them a little bit more about the Once Upon a Time, because it's not like Alucard Illusions is like the second LP, like the second official Alucard album. But Once Upon a Time in Brooklyn was kind of like something in between. Tell them what that project was about.
Yeah, I kind of like surprised ID with some sidewinded album I was working on in the summer, and I was like kind of in my room like a hermit with my phone, conducting storytelling. And I was like, yo, what if I just told some old school stories of how I was growing up, you know, like little Chalu in East 2nd Street, Midwood, and like explain it more like a narration for a movie, and like make it rhyme, you know, and try to make it rhyme. And I experimented with that using like movie scores because I didn't have idea available at the time. We were trying to build a studio. And then I was like, yo, ID, check this. I was telling him about it. I was like, yo, you gotta check this. I'm gonna show it to you. And because we were working on so much shit, dude. We got like so much. We got like even stuff we haven't even released. Yo, we're so excited about so much shit. Yo, like the new shit is just the icing on the on the top of everything else. So that's how that
project is solid, man.
Yeah, it came out cool because it was like an era that was like all the songs kind of sounded at the same time. It was like done within like 2-month period, and it kind of came through. So ID was like, "Yo, you should just like put that out. Like, fuck it." That shit
was cool to me because like I heard a lot of those stories. You know, fucking me and Charlie were roommates for mad years. Always lived in the same spot. We always been mad good friends for 2 decades. So all those stories I heard over the years. The neighborhood kids and the different situations he got himself into and all that kind of shit, beer talk, and it was crazy to hear all that in rhyme form, man. I thought it was like a real brilliant project, man, and I thought it was really cool how he did it too, just kind of like recording it the way that he did, so it sounded really like the way that you would hear your homie talking to you on it, but he put it into rhyme form. It just man, the shit was dope, man. That shit was just we got to mix, or not mix, just master it, and shit was done.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a
cool. Y'all always had like, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Y'all always had like solid project, man. And like, you know what? I think I find it be fucking dope is that a lot of your shit's in house. You know what I mean? The fact that y'all rap, y'all also produce, like it's there for your family joint. Like it's not just like. Y'all just some artists getting together and some shit, like y'all family. And you can see it through the social media shit, you can see it through everything else. Like, that's fucking awesome, man.
We're just a bunch of brothers that get together. Mm-hmm. We're all on the same page. We've been on this for like a family. So we're like a close family. We all trust each other. Like if one guy's missing, we know he's just busy. And then we just come together. It's just a crazy force. You know what I mean? It's
not many crews have been rocking for 22 years, still rocking together, like doing it like that. And you can't, there's a certain unorganic. Not to cut you off, my bad, brother. not a certain unorganic energy when people just send files through the internet and do songs, and it can still be a dope track, but it's a whole other kind of thing when you're in the studio with someone, and then also you know that person and went through trials and tribulations, all that stuff. So there's a whole level of trust, also a level of the way you can speak. Charlie could be like, I could record or make a beat, and Charlie could be like, yo, that's just whack. I might lose sleep, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. He's just speaking direct to me. He's just saying that's not the beat for that. So instead of sitting here and trying to we move to the next shit.
Same thing. Like if I'm on the mic and I say something that's too wordy, it's not lining up with the beat.
Try it this way. Take this word out.
You want to take that word out. That just sounds like you're trying to fit too much in that sentence. And he's right. So I'll take it out. I'll be like, that was like good shit.
Because you can't be a motherfucking yes man. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be real with family. You can't hit. But see, when he said that though, not lose no sleep over it. I thought he was legit gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna battle this nigga out of the car right now, talking shit like talking shit about my beat. Nah, it's going down. Word.
It depends how much Jameson was on the table, Sometimes it might be that vibe.
Word, man, that's crazy. You got any favorite projects though? Like out of everything you've created?
This last one, I'm amped about. I'm happy because nobody's heard of it yet, and like this is fucking craziest shit that I put together in a long time. We got this other one that we were working on too. As soon as we built the studio, we just didn't stop. We just kept going. And like, we don't even have a name for that project yet. And that's going to be crazy too. So like, it's not even going to stop when this bombardment starts. There's going to be more. We're coming up with stuff we don't even have covers for yet.
No doubt. Like when I first came across y'all, it was probably way later in, but like the first joints I heard was off the Uncovered Remains, the first joint. You know what I mean? Like Stonecutters, Pyramid Builders, Walk Troy. You know what I mean? Those are my fucking anthems and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I played them shits back to back. So
the Stonecutter era.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely the shit. And then I got put on to Uncovered Remains 2 by these shit. And that shit blew my motherfucking mind.
I was actually, that's, if you want to ask like what I was excited for, and I was like listening to, I think even before even talking, like releasing or slapping together some of this stuff, I was listening to that heavy even before ID was going to release that. He's like, yo, we found this. Like, remember these? And we were like, I was like, holy shit, I don't even remember that shit. Because that's the thing. We don't even stop. Like, you know how like some guy will sit on a set who have an album, practice the album, he's doing that set right now, I'm performing it. We don't even do, like, we just keep making shit. Like, just keep writing, and it's like, we can't help it. It's like a job, like a real job.
Yeah. Y'all consistent as fuck, so it's like, you really can't slow down, and you can't stop, you got a lot going on and shit.
So definitely.
Yeah, natural workhorses. But it's good, because we all get better that way, too. Short.
Yeah, that's where that yes man shit gotta go out the motherfucking window. Because if you just like, everything's hot, everything you do is hot, it don't work.
Yeah. We have like I'm also appreciative to be around so many good rhymers. You know what I mean? Like everybody that was like came by the house, came by the crib, recorded, or worked with us in some way is crazy. You know what I mean? So like they always make you keep your shit sharp too. You spit around those guys, they'll be like, damn, like I gotta follow that guy.
Yeah, that was the apartments that we lived in. Those were tough. Those were tough dwellings to be a week MC in, man. Fucking, because we lived with like 5 people. We had Critical, we had Real Six, a graffiti writer, we had Alucard, myself. You'd have Czar, and I make beats there.
You have CF come over, forget about it.
CF come over, Sad Messiah. So when dude showed up, like. But that's when the good competition comes in, where everyone's like, you heard the next person's verse, and everyone wants to step the shit up and make sure the swords are sharp and that kind of shit. But yeah, you didn't want to come around the lab back then and have fucking bars not really up to par, because there was a lot of MCs just sitting there hungry, waiting to just hop on any joint. That's why we had so many pocket cuts. It was just, we had MCs just ready, man. This was fucking, it was like throwing meat in a fucking lion cage.
You had like Critical and then like CF next to each other. You don't want to like go follow up with that lineup. They're like right out of the cycle.
Critical, CF. Some of these dudes, they can freestyle like no one you ever met in your life, man. And that shit was like 24/7 at our crib, man. So it
Yeah.
That was a great environment.
I could come over the house and cannabis you. That was like a term, cannabis you. Like,
Yo, Supreme,
cannabis you off the track.
Jice just logged in.
Yeah, Peace and Josh. I had seen him and shit. I would like to add him in here too, but I guess you can only do 3 at a time or some shit.
Yeah, we gotta like, smash his head into this rectangle.
Yo, I gotta ask one question though. The ID was Alucard there for that Monday when Boot Camp Click showed up?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
When Steel showed up with the van, yeah, he showed up mad times. He was there also. The second story I told was when Steel came back later another time, and we were just on the balcony. Steel came with he came with vodka and hot sauce chasers, and we're sitting there drinking vodka, and he's telling us how we're like X-Men. He's like, you all have like special forces and shit. You would, yeah.
I remember that.
I mean, Alucard was there for all that.
Yeah, I remember when she was telling me that shit too. I tell you, I remember he was telling me about the hot sauce shit. I'm like, God damn, like y'all trying to kill each other.
I thought he was punking me. I swear, I thought he was punking me. Hot sauce chasers. This shit actually works.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, yo.
I remember that shit.
That shit's crazy.
And even the first time when we were still on 18th, what was it, 17th or 18th Street? That's the first time he came over in the van that was wrapped. Every time they came, but when he came the first time, he gave the joints for the first Endless Varieties 1.
That's right. I was there. I remember him vividly with the superhero X-Men shit.
Yeah, word. Yeah, Steel's the homie, man. I see that too. It's always fucking, it's nothing but love, man. Fucking,
I remember he popped me up. He was like, yo, he's like, yo, this is Alucard. Like, I wasn't expecting him to remember my ass from like a long time. It was like, remembered. He'd be like, yo, he does this crazy shit for the drawing on the shirt.
It's
some
great,
of the OGs, man, they're real dudes, man. They're not like egotistical dudes. Some of the up and coming dudes that are really hungry for attention, they get real egomaniac fucking kind of shit. But yeah, some of the OGs, man, they're just straight up fucking humble dudes, man. You know, these dudes rock Tupac and Biggie and shit, and they're fucking there talking about fucking, you know, me and Alucard being fucking Marvel comic. This shit's just crazy. Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
We got 2 unreleased tracks from that session too. That
track was dope.
Yeah, we got unreleased shit. We never even put out. We had one funky situation where someone stole a joint from us. It was crazy. They weren't even there when we recorded the feature, and they tried to take it and put it out on their own shit. It was crazy.
Yo, Cass be bugging with that shit. Like,
shit happened. Yeah.
Yo, that's wild, yo. Damn. Well, what was I gonna say, yo? I want to trip back a second, because we was talking about the whole video game shit. What was one of your favorite games? Was Castlevania like your primary?
No, I had like Mike Tyson Punch Out, fucking Road Rash, the classics, Mario 2, 3, fucking. We're gonna talk old school, you know what I mean? Like I don't remember like
yo, all fucking day, bro.
That far with the PlayStation and like the new shit. Like I'm so like old school, man. I'm still like in the 8-bit shit.
Yeah, see,
I don't own an Xbox.
That's what I'm saying.
Centipede.
I'm saying, yo, they got some fire ass samples, yo. Like when you're a producer and you go back to them old classic Super Nintendo soundtracks and shit like that, you got some fucking fire.
Symphony of the Night for PlayStation, that shit has some crazy beats,
bro. They had some fire, man.
I remember I used to play that shit. I remember I was playing that shit in the house one day, and ID, you popped up and you were like, yo, what the fuck is you playing over there? It had like some church music.
Yo, well, it did have some weird ass music sometimes. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm in a dark ass cave and they playing Mario.
Yeah, they had Bloody Tears. I remember what was the name of some song.
They got a lot of classics. Since obviously if you into nostalgia, y'all be watching anime and shit, making beats and kicking rhymes.
Yeah, I used to watch Ninja Scroll, like Fist of the North Star, like Kira, Ghost in the Shit, like the older shit. Like I don't know if they have any newer shit, but you know,
there's a lot of good shit out.
Shit.
It's definitely good for you too, ID, man, because yo, they got a lot of samples and a lot of this new shit, the anime shit, man. I don't know if you already sampling from them, but shit, god damn, they got some heat.
That was kind of not particularly just general animation, but like not to give away too much, but some of the whole style of Alucard's Illusions was kind of like rare, sought after foreign animation records. I'll let Alucard address that if he wants to even let that cat out the bag. But we might keep some secrets, you know, to ourselves. But we definitely were messing with some like obscure animation shits, like foreign kind of rare.
I said, now you're gonna have me motherfucking itching over here for some shit. Like I'm gonna have to harass the shit out of you, get some snippets aside, yo, because I'm in the zone right now with that.
Yo, there's a lot of cool records we used, and they had a lot of like cool covers that were like, you know, animations. So you should have some cool beats made with some of that stuff. You know,
I knew you had to kind of be into that type of shit, bro, because you fucking watched them 4 albums. The cover, this shit really like was some next level shit, yo.
Yeah, I like to like get involved and try to make it like a masterpiece when it comes to art. Really get involved with the covers, the inside. Really try to do something. Even if it's just pictures or photographs, something abstract, I kind of want to set a theme whenever we make an album. I don't want it seems like it's slapped together, thrown really quick, you know? So my always going to take time. I'm always going to sit there and try to craft it like an oil painting.
Well, yeah, because longevity is definitely over fucking quantity, man. Like,
that's why this one is like more space and sci-fi and like more like gold and metal looking. I'll do like the next one, probably have a different vibe, maybe like yellow colors start popping in my head, orange, like that's the way it is artistic.
You try to freak out some acid niggas, Joe.
I'm like drawing a picture shit. And then it works better for me that way when I'm trying to create something and make it more cohesive. So, you know, you accept it. It doesn't look like there's just a hot smorgasbord of fucking stuff.
Well, that shit was definitely crazy, man. Like in general, like the cover just blew my fucking mind. Like just how it looked, this shit, and then like we the ones, bro. That joint was fire, man. Like I love when y'all two come together on the record too, man. I mean, you be rocking shit solo, you smash the shit, but y'all got such great chemistry and shit. Like all the albums y'all put together and whatnot. You have a favorite off Uncover Remains too?
Yeah, we did this next one. It's like the first full-on studio project that we were all in the actual official studio, fucking the new shit, and we did like on the spot recording.
Yeah.
Alu, tell them how the whole process of that new shit, and we did. It's like it's me and Alucard, but it's also me, Alucard, and Jice. We joke and say Jice is like the Capadonna on this shit. You know, like it's
the OG like up in there.
Capadonna, like he's on like, you know, every third track.
Yeah. And that he would have been on more. He just pop whenever he pops up, we just record, you know? Like I feel like we just like, everything that we did for that was just on the spot. Made the beat on the spot, wrote on the spot, you know, really vibed to that beat and just killed it. And it was like when we just made the studio, we were just about like opening up and we were just still recording and testing it out and everything was just sounding. We just kept going with it. So we had like a whole album. It was just me, him, and Jice, and we were like flexing a little bit.
We spent like 6 months like just putting our time into building the studio, not being creative. So once it was built, we were like, man, we gotta have fun. So we just like Fridays, we were like, all right, we'll make a beat right on the spot. We'll drink some beers. We'll chill out. We'll write on the spot and we'll record. And then that became this whole project. And it's just been real organic. We like working that way. Like we like, it's good to sit with shit too, you know, and to really build it. But it's also music, so it's cool to get that spur of the moment and get that real spontaneous energy too. And when everyone's together and there's just a vibe, you know, that shit really comes across on the track. And I think this project really has that because everyone's just been fucking zoning out, you know?
It's good that I could record him too, you know, give him a break. I want to learn how to use the equipment as well more. So this way I can utilize it and, you know, give him.
I can multitask and shit.
I could like edit him.
Alucard the engineer.
Get some engineer. You know, try to put my engineer hat on that I've just, you know, been mentored by this guy most of my fucking. But I've learned a lot from him. So, you know.
Word, man. That's why I said he got multiple hats, man. He be holding shit together, yo. The way he be handling himself.
Jack up a couple of trades.
I can just picture that shit too, though. Like ID right behind your shoulder. Like, nah, you gotta fix that mix. That shit, nah, you gotta do this, you gotta do that.
You gotta do this, you gotta do that.
You don't gotta wear a lot of hats.
Don't forget that. Yo, man, you're right. Fucking. yo, we gotta help each other out. We're only getting old. We're starting to forget this shit too.
Yo, word, man. It's just that's just how the hip hop game is, man. Especially when you've been doing it for so damn long. It's like you tend to forget where the hell you are, like what you're doing and what day it is, what hour it is. Like we get
Man,
stuck in this shit.
you gotta stay having fun. You gotta stay young. You gotta like not grow up. Just keep making music. Makes you whatever happy. You know, stay away from the stuff that keeps you pissed off. And if you are pissed
Word.
off, go on the mic and say it on the mic, and you don't kill nobody. You know, and
Audio
everybody stay
therapy.
safe. You know,
No
you're
doubt,
a
no
functioning
doubt.
psychopath. Nobody gets arrested. You don't die, get beaten to death, or nobody else dies.
Yeah, it keeps us out of trouble. I agree with that shit.
Yeah,
Most def, yo.
it's safe.
But y'all definitely got a strong foundation, man. And like how do you be recording, yo? Like you be doing like the one take, or you be trying to like catch your breath and like take your time.
We try to take a one good take to beginning, get the first
Mm-hmm.
natural take, see how that works out. We try to do it maybe 2 or 3 times. Don't overwork it. If you need to take a breather, maybe sit back, take another hit, or take another swig, and then hit it. You might hit it even better. Don't overkill it. You're like pissing yourself off. Your beads of sweat. You got a fucking vein popping out.
Exactly. Exactly, yo.
It's better that we've learned that it's better that way.
It's less work too, because you don't gotta do a whole bunch of punch edits and
Yeah,
shit.
you
If
can punch
do
it
the
too.
one
Depending on the song, you may sound better punched, depending on how you want to come off.
Nah, but we're not lazy. We don't even do it because of less work. Even if like a lot of times Alucard, the first take we'll do, and that'll be the take we use. But we do it like the Beatles and fucking like those stories. Like we'll do 50 more fucking takes.
Yeah.
Make sure we didn't explore all options and then go back to the first one, which just had that initial magic and just sounded more casual. Or often that's the case, but we still like to have a lot of content, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just hear it and you just do the hype volume shit, one take, fucking no need for fucking any excess fat, just keep moving. But
yeah, if sometimes you may want to spit something, you may want it to come off a certain way. If it doesn't come off, it may come off something different where you like hear it back and you're like, well, I didn't mean to come off that way, but that sounds good. Another guy will co-sign and be like, yo, that sounds really good. You should just keep that, And you may compare it to the shit that you want it to sound like. You're like, you know what? The other one sounds better. So layering the hell out of your shit always works too.
Yeah, we like to have a lot of voices. And a big thing of our shit is like, because also we've recorded for so long, is that we do our own ad-libs and we do each other's ad-libs. So you always got a lot of extra flavor, because we found that the harmonizing aspect of the two voices together creates a whole different tone. And then you just got little voices, just the different textures and layers. It just, to me, that always sounds ill. Alucard was always on the same page, and the more that we work with each other, we can sync up shit, for hooks and shit. You won't know if it was him or me or both of us. We just kind of, we get on that same frequency and shit, and fucking, it adds good tonality to tracks. Fucking, it's a dope thing. And you can't do that with anyone that you just rhyme with. We can do that because we literally know each other's tones and pace of, style and all that shit after years of developing, But, yeah.
It's ironic you say that though, because there was some tracks where I had to sit there. I actually sat there and had to rewind this shit a couple times because y'all was like so blended together. It was like, yo, I'm like, yo, who rapping right now? Yo, and I was like, oh shit, like the whole thing changed. I'm like, oh shit, like all right, cool. Like I thought it was just Alucard and then he comes fucking ID and shit. Like that's what I said. Like yeah, I like that. That shit is dope, man. Like y'all hold it down, yo, straight up and down. Like I told ID before, man. Y'all got motherfucking bars too, yo. That's what keeps hip hop alive, man. It's not like y'all just grabbing any random feature, paying millions of dollars for fucking, you know what I mean, an Usher feature or some so fucking weird shit to get your names out there. Y'all so well structured with the bars, the beats you chose. You know what I mean? So that shit is fucking awesome, yo. I love that shit. You got a favorite artist that you probably could listen to religiously?
Big Pun, all the old guys. I like Black Thought. He's one of my top favorite. I like all the old guys. I still listen to Mobb Deep. I still listen to Onyx. I still listen to Wu-Tang.
Core Mega.
Core Mega. AZ. Cannabis. I kind of listen to, I forget guys and be like, oh shit, let me go like.
You always fuck with Killer Army hard.
Killer Army, yeah, Killer Army, Psycho
Yo, you
Realm,
nostalgic for real, then.
Cypress
I
Hill,
thought,
yeah, like
word.
even, like, a little bit Muggs, a whole bunch of shit, like yeah, man. And then I don't really listen to a lot of people lately because I'm always working and trying to write my own shit. I don't want too much influence
Word.
outside ears, you know. Like I just want to be like, what would let's get some Charlie shit down now, you know.
Nah, you're right though.
Great.
Right. You what do you feel like you would love to put your energy into more? Like being in the studio or like battling, ciphering, like touring, anything?
Just a little bit. I always try to have my hands in a little bit of everything. I'm juggling always different skills. I'm trying to draw. I'm trying to animate. I'm trying to also keep my art shit going because you know, I can't slack on that. But I'm always trying to juggle things. But I don't mind touring. I don't mind ciphering or, you know, battling. But you used to battle each other in little rooms and stuff. You know, songs. Just keep doing what we're doing. You know, like. You know, if I get it, you know, if I can tour, that would be awesome. But
Alucard's a creative workhorse, man. I don't think like a person like that, it's not a thought out thing to be creative. It's just a necessity. It has to be.
I have to just create in the room. You put me in the room, and I'll just keep pumping out stuff, and I'll be happy. You know, like at the end of the day, I just like to compile stuff, and just like, you know, I just want that, put this out before, you know. I just have to get it out because I'll go mad if I don't.
Your word.
I gotta
No
decompress.
doubt. But actually, with that being said, are you selling your art like online and shit, or was it just do it just to express yourself?
Right now, I'm just expressing myself. Not even expressing myself right now because I think the last few art projects I did were my illusions related, album art related. So I kind of like put a lot of muscle in that recently, and I haven't really been doing my series that I've been doing with the art. I kind of want to get back into the graphic art book that I was working on, which is kind of like a comic book format. But I have also been working on animation, and I have an animation that I worked on like I think like a couple months now. It's almost like a half a year. Like, nobody's ever seen this shit, but I'll release it. I don't know, whenever I can finish the end, because I have to finish the end. It's most.
Yeah, hurry up and finish that shit, then, bro. Yo,
without giving away too much.
It'll be interesting. You'll see in the future. I'll have some cool things, hopefully art related, that I can bust out.
Well, yo, Alu, for the Illusions bundle, not giving away what it is, but the bundle might have some original art of yours that's gonna be included, right?
The bundle, we're gonna try to put the bundle together. That's gonna have.
Don't say everything just yet, you know what I mean? But
maybe, you know.
Yo, you got me motherfucking itching over here, yo. No more spoilers, bro.
We got something interesting in the works. We don't want to put the energy in the air because a lot of people like to copy our shit and take the shit. We had it happen so many times. So
yeah,
we got something really dope, but it's based, you know, on the strength of Alucard's fucking beautiful art.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make some stickers. We're gonna try to make some ink blotter art. You know, we're gonna try to make some. We're gonna try to do some things.
Tell them about the Metro cards.
Oh, the Metro.
Fucking hell.
We're gonna do some Metro cards.
You can't take Charlie anywhere, bro.
I'm gonna have like it's hard collecting Metro cards because Metro cards almost going out of style. Like they're going extinct, so it's even better to even like have them now. You know, so I figured I collect a few and do some like Alus over the Metro part, so it just says Alucard. You know, like, and throw those in the mix for the bundle packs. I'm gonna try to do some other shit put together for that, but you know,
that focus out dope, bro. Yo, like, yo, when can we pre-order? See, this man over here got me itching and shit. Like,
I don't know exactly. I know that we just figured out a release date recently. For the 29th of April. I don't know if we're gonna do some pre-releases or some pre-orders. As far we didn't get that far. I feel like
you're gonna drop a video before y'all drop the album.
Yeah, I want to work on a video. I was talking about it to him. We were trying to practice some shoots and some shots at his at these whereabouts that we had, but I'm still like in the process of trying to record that. I think that's gonna be fun because I want to like, that's another art shit that I want to tackle. So I want to try to fucking do that, and at least I'm gonna try to bust it out soon. And I'm looking forward to that actually. And I don't even want to say like what song I'm actually gonna try to do, but it should be cool.
No doubt, no doubt. That's what's up, man. You what's it called? You got a favorite verse that you wrote? I know that's kind of a hard question because you know what I'm saying. A lot of the shit, almost everything you write is fucking fire. But you know what I mean. Anything that kind of wowed you, like you just picked up your pen, like damn, what the fuck did I just write? Type shit.
Charlie.
I always liked the "Down with Us" verse that was on. I think it was the track was called "Down with Us." It was me and ID, and I always liked that verse. That was like kind of one of my favorites from.
That was
You able to drop some bars off that?
I can't remember off the head for the bars for that. I mean, I could drop bars for like new shit that I wrote,
Word. Well, yo, actually, I was about to say that, you know what I'm saying, since I got both of y'all here. I know ID he doing his own thing over there, but like, y'all down to drop some bars and shit?
Let Alu do his thing.
I'm down. Let me see.
Let's hear some fucking fire, yo.
Yo, I don't know. Yo, my friends chop loops. My fucking angles are obtuse. When I drop truths, your mom dukes want to blow us like it's a spoonful of hot soup. When I hop in the ciphers, other rhymers got spooked. Fucking cops scared. It stops here. God's fair. What's not there. If I strangle you by the throat and squeeze hard enough, you will want air. You'll find you buried in the trash. They'll make me have to carry your ass to the bridge and fucking chuck you over wearing a mask. You ever just explode and just get pushed beyond your threshold and just want to beat some dude over the dent skull with one of those fucking things you used to press clothes and just wait till it gets cold? I'll probably be sent to death row. I feel like a soldier that killed the superior, then went rogue and killed more fucking people when he went home. I get really mad. Don't make me have to beat your ass. We'll even drag you in a sleeping bag and swing that shit up against a tree really fast and snap the tree in half.
Damn. I had to mute myself.
My thought complex is more complex. To stay calm, I have to draw objects. But the energy I store in small pockets is strong enough to knock both shoulders out their ball sockets. I don't know.
Yo, hold up. Is that off the fucking head, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo.
People don't know, man.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? That's some fucking hard shit. You're making me jelly in the belly right now. Yo, like, I wish I could freestyle like that.
Well, I was just trying to remember shit that I wrote recently.
That's crazy, though, man. Yo, them bars is fucking crazy, man.
Thanks, man.
Jeez.
It's like, yo, you want a punch combo? I hit you with a punch combo before your Gestapo could grab their guns and buck hollows. Your girlfriend's a whole bag and a half, and plus that cunt swallow. I post shit that make pussies unfollow. So die like you're supposed to. Don't come any closer. I robbed this gun from a dead Russian soldier that I took from his holster. You want some closure? How about a bubble bath? We'll fucking chuck in a plugged-in toaster. Then we'll laugh. The fucking panties didn't have the baggage to handle the labia smashed in the side like a ham sandwich, or pastrami from cats, kind of sloppy perhaps. It started as a hobby, but now Charlie can rap. The only weight that you move is because your body is fat.
Damn. Yo, let's see the motherfucking fire emojis in the motherfucking chat, yo. God damn, son, like, you just made my motherfucking night with that shit. You making me want to start ciphering and shit. Like, that's crazy. Word. That shit is motherfucking crazy, yo. That's future shit. Like, that's the possible illusions snippet.
That's future shit for the fucking Aluniverse. It'll soothe my nerves. But in order to enter, you have to sacrifice a human first.
Damn, yo, man, y'all, man, I'm gonna have to fucking meet up with y'all one day, man. Like this motherfucker, listen to y'all rap all day. I'll be good. I'll get straight up and down, man. Cause like I said, man, listening to y'all joints, that shit be making me want to run over pedestrians and shit. And I'm
I
just like,
hope
what
it
the
does,
fuck?
man. I hope it pick
Road
up a
rage when
pen.
you're walking.
You get this as well.
Man.
Whatever
Word.
amps people and gets their juices going, you know, gets them like
Walk.
adrenaline going,
Trying
wants
to
to
pull
like pick
over
up
like
mics, start ciphers.
You know what I'm saying? Word, yo. We need that, yo. And we need that motherfucking shit. Take you to the mall and just have you start battling random walk-bys and shit.
I would definitely lose. My sword is not sharp.
Too old for that shit.
Yo, word.
There'll be that one, like, the one Illmatic with the slowest, that one weapon that's walking in the mix and be like, yeah, I'll fucking step into Cypher and destroy you in like 2 seconds. But it's still fun, man. You know?
Nah, it is. It definitely is, man. That definitely the roots for like most MCs, man. Being able to step in the cypher was like the best thing you could do. And then the studio time, like y'all got going, like hanging to each other and just kicking it. You know what I mean? I love how y'all keep the business separate from the personal shit too, though, man. Like y'all handle shit very properly. Like it ain't like y'all just be drafting people and yo, we charge you this, we charge you that. Like y'all really do your thing with that shit on the business point too. So look at all the
Nah, we
products
mad
and shit
private
y'all
about it.
pushing.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we keep our shit private. We keep our business to ourselves.
Yeah, we
Yeah, yo.
no personal stuff, just, you know, just bring what you got to the table artistically, you know, creatively.
We want to do shit to entertain people. That's it. We're not trying to talk about politics. You want to hear politics, you can listen to people lie on fucking you know, television. But you want to hear some fucking weird raps and shit, words you never heard rhyme before, and fucking abstract fucking shit like that. You know, you listen to Alucard shit,
Wikipedia that
you get
shit.
all that.
Word.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
No
little
doubt,
weird
no
that, you
doubt.
know, as we're talking, there's like war going on, but whatever.
Fucking
We just focus on the music, man. You know.
You know what?
we
Let,
can't-
let let one of them hear y'all tracks, man. Maybe we fucking bring peace to the world. You know what I mean? Like just fucking get crazy drunk, like I said last night.
I
Drunk.
propose
We all
all
sit-
national leaders get together and smoke DMT.
Yeah.
We sort our shit out. We move forward. We fucking leave all this bullshit behind.
Yeah, they
I'm
just
saying.
need mic booths. They need a mic booth over there. Get in the mic. Get in the mic booth. And turn the mic
Audio
on.
therapy for the Putins.
Drive the tent back in the garage and turn on the mic.
Yo, word.
Energy, man. We can do better than this shit, man. And
Yeah,
just mind your own
indeed.
business. Be creative. Fucking do something. Fucking get out of here with all the stupid shit.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like,
That shit is lame.
I'm saying that if cannabis and LL could get a beef, like we could make this shit happen. You know what I mean? Boy, let them battle it out in the booth, yo. we'll bring them to Creative Juices studio and shit.
Second round knockout.
Word. Yo, so moving forward, yo, who would
Moving
who
on.
would you who would you like to who would you like to feature like on one of your joints? Somebody that you have to have, like as a bucket list type shit.
Oh, I don't know, man.
No
There's so many. All my friends have. I really don't care to have a feature. My friends are good enough features for me. Anybody that I've ever
Look
worked
at the
with.
last 5 albums. No features.
Yo, so I was saying, like, yo, the way you guys go without the features and shit, that shit is crazy, man. Like, you can hold your own without that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know how the game is. You know how much niggas be paying for features and shit. That shit is
Yeah.
fucking wild.
You know,
We
if
do got a
anybody
cool
wants to,
track
like,
coming up with Starving B. We did a collabo with Starving B. Fucking
that was dope. I liked working with Starvin. Starvin B is always like fucking spitting some fire shit. So
yeah, homies
that was
fucking
like pretty
ass.
dope.
Yup.
I was like, I wouldn't. I think that total idea. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind working with that dude. That dude spits like some crazy shit.
Yeah. I was doing like mixing and mastering for him and his squad and his team, and then we were doing our project. And I was like, you know what? We didn't reach out to anyone for fucking, we know everyone. You know, we don't
Yeah.
we don't reach us out to anyone for any fucking. We don't give a shit. But I was like, you know what, man? Fucking, if we're gonna have a feature, yo, Starving B, that could be dope. And Alu was like, yeah, man, that could work. And fucking brought him through the lab. Dude gets busy, man. Fucking, I got a lot of respect for Starving B. He's got really dope shit. And fucking, yeah, man. Hopefully we get one of those Shanty Gallows singles in the mix with Starving too, man. Fucking.
Yeah, it's just cool.
Yeah, man.
Helix is dope. She would be cool. Somebody.
Oh, well, I was talking non-extended fam. No, but oh yeah, Helix. That's why we don't need features. G, Helix, Jice.
Yeah, word. You got the pick of the litter with the fucking crew y'all running with. Like, you don't even need a motherfucking feature outside what y'all already got, man. That's
we got
great.
good company.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, yo. Word.
There's a lot of rhymers. There's dope producers.
No doubt, yo. I think I asked ID the same question. I'm gonna ask you this too, though. Like, if you could bring somebody back from the dead and shit, who would you want to have on the record? I'm gonna have to say probably Big Pun, only because you mentioned it previous, but I want to see what you had to say.
Yeah, Big Pun.
Probably
Definitely
Big Pun,
Big
right?
Big Pun
So-
or Big L.
I thought you said Big L.
Yeah, it has to be Big L, man. I mean, not to sound like a dick, but when people always say Biggie first, Tupac, I'm like, nah, man, Big L, bro. Like, how is he not? You know what I mean? Like, how is he not trained to
I know
thought?
exactly
Like,
what you mean.
I mean, I know he died before he got to see the fame and shit, but he put a lot of rappers on. Like, he deserves that kind of clout to at least have him in the top 5, top 10, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Big L dropped the record. I was running to Fat Beats to get that copy as fast as possible, man. Fucking Big
Word.
L is, Big L is a top tier. I had fond memories sitting outside of Wetlands just reciting verses of Big L with like everyone online to go to Wetlands. You know what I mean? And also, think about that classic freestyle on Stretch and Bobbito with Jay-Z and Big L, and and we see where Jay-Z is, and Big L's bars in that verse on that freestyle were pretty significant. You know what I mean? So we don't know how things could have gone and would have went, but yeah, Big L was definitely a force, and his energy definitely carried on to inspire mad people. My bad, Alu. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm a huge Big L fan.
Those are the
So.
facts.
Nah, we appreciate that shit though. We appreciate that shit. Like, that's it. That's how it has to be. We need to be having that kind of enthusiasm behind our artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially our fallen artists. You know what I mean?
Oh man, his records were stapled to my walls artwork. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word. I'm saying. But back to what I was saying too though, with the whole Big Pun. Since now, if you had an option, and I might sound like a weird scenario, but if you had an option to maybe get Chris Rivers on a joint, Big Pun's son, would you prefer that, or would you prefer a verse Big Pun previously recorded that was never released, and you could put it on your project?
Chris Rivers is dope.
Right, Chris Rivers.
He's dope.
I might out for the Chris Rivers
He's dope.
because he's
dope.
he's alive, and he's I'm sure he's ready to spit. Some new shit.
He's spit.
You're fucking beast.
I'm sure the Big Pun unreleased verse would probably eventually come out, and it'll be dope.
That's too sacred. That's too sacred.
Yes, I was gonna ask you what y'all feel about that. Where rappers be snatching up dead rappers' verses that never seen the light of day and put it on their own tracks. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I guess I don't really have any thoughts. I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, I prefer to work with a guy that's knows that like I'm gonna use it, or like we've been in
Rest in peace.
same room.
Yeah, if they can't be a part of that decision to do a track with you, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I understand that people are trying to make money and shit, whatever, but
would
I
that
still
person
feel
have
like
done a verse with that person if they were alive? Like that's all. Like why do people venture into that territory? Leave that shit alone. Fucking, there's plenty of people alive. Do your own fucking shit. Like you don't need this whole. Let those be monumental verses unreleased. You don't need to hop on that. You had nothing to do with that. That's that unorganic shit. Unorganic music lacks soul.
Yeah, I wouldn't look for it. I wouldn't look for a verse from somebody that has been passed. Like if they were like had it there, I'd probably be like, nah, I go the Chris Rivers route.
Yeah, word. I definitely feel you on that. Because with all the technology we got now, they can do some real funny shit. Like have
Hologram
Big
shit.
Pun have Big Pun saying Alucard's name in it. Like he's shouting them out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of motherfucking shit out here nowadays. So it's
Fugazi
like you
culture,
can't
man.
tell. Word. I be seeing them dudes popping up like on other people's albums and shit. I'm like, how the fuck? When did he make that record? And then you have him like sounding all digital, shouting out somebody. It's like, yo, this is wild, man. Like, I don't know what y'all doing, man. Just let the people rest in peace, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Word. That shit's crazy, man. So, but you are for the record too, man. The merchandise you guys got is fucking official, man. Like I tell you, I fucking wore that shit last night. You shit, the green joint that ID sent me. And for those that want the fucking merchandise, check it out on the website. Creative Juices Music, man. Like definitely go cop the shit. It's fly. Plus, there's plenty of dope ass records to go through. So I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Oh, there ain't no hip hop out there, man." You need to go motherfucking. You need to go look for where it's at, man. You know what I mean? We got everything now, every motherfucking platform. Can't nobody be like, "Oh, My America Online ain't working today." It's like, go get the motherfucking album, bro.
No excuses.
You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking excuses. Like, you want to know something about somebody, all you got to do is Google Earth or wherever the fuck it is everybody using nowadays. That's
Yeah, man.
just wild.
I was always thinking about that. I was like, yo, I could sit here and bitch about the state of hip hop, or I could just, could create shit, make some new shit,
Mhm.
add to the party, instead of just sit there. I guess sometimes you can complain when you want to complain, but you can
No, but
also
hip hop was never dead in our
create
circle.
shit,
Hip hop was never dead in our circle, right, Alucard?
Nah,
We
never.
had friends like CF, Critical, IMN, Jice One, fucking UG, fucking. We didn't need to even go. I mean, just even beyond that, just it was always vibrating around us. So,
Yeah,
there was a little lackluster moments in corporate fucking music and radio, but we don't listen to radio. We're not
Right.
corporate fucking entities. We don't. That's not our shit anyhow. So. I don't know, fucking that hip hop is dead shit just to me was like, you're not looking hard enough, because even when hip hop was at its deadest, Quell was putting out a new album and the shit was phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you just had to look a little deeper, but there was always good music going on. Hip hop's not dead. It's just, it's not there for everyone to see. It's not there for,
It's hard to find, but it kind of in a sense.
They got
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That you got a motherfucker like just like us producers got dig for samples, that right fucking sample. You gotta do the same thing for hip hop. Go on YouTube if you got it. Type in ID. You're gonna find millions of joints, and then attach the ID is Alucard, and attach is Jice, UG. So it's like an unlimited amount of music for people to go and check out. Like you might have to dig at first, but once you hit that gem, that one motherfucking gem, connect the motherfucking dots from there.
Word.
Most definitely. And then a couple people Jice put the website on the fucking chat for those that want to check out the merchandise and the music. And also of course DJ Tech got an actual tattoo of from y'all. So that's real motherfucking fandom right there. That's real family. Like I love to see that kind of shit. So keep it up with that. Keep it up with that, man. We all appreciate everything all y'all do for us on some real shit as fans, as peoples, as whatever you want to call it, shit. Most definitely. And then y'all gonna start touring once the COVID shit killed out, correct?
Yeah.
shout out to DJ Tech 1 and 2.
Get some fucking
No doubt.
shit out there.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, but like I was saying, y'all gonna start touring once the COVID shit calm down?
We have a possible thing for July. Probably shouldn't really talk on it yet, but
Okay, no doubt.
it's nothing solidified. But there's a potential thing for me and Alucard to maybe go to Europe, but it's not solidified yet. So I don't know, man. The climate. I'm not even like the climate's a little crazy right now for traveling and shit like that. But on top of that, yeah, there could be a little situation, but I would guarantee that within the next year, even if that doesn't happen, and that very well could happen, that in the next year, me and Alucard are going to be over in Europe. But you know what? You know what disappoints me? Yo, Alucard, you know what disappoints me, man?
What's up?
We haven't made our rounds to Cali, man.
Yeah.
We have not touched base with our Cali fucking folks, man. And we got some like good people out in Cali that have been really eager to hear us come out there. And yeah, I think as much as getting over to Europe is going to be a necessity, I think we got to do some rounds just in the States too, man. Fucking hit up the West Coast hard, hit up the whole coast, hit up the Bay Area, hit up fucking Long Beach, hit up, you know what I mean? LA, just hit up the whole coast, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely down to go to Cali. I haven't been there ever. So it'd be nice just to even see. We know mad people over there.
Oh, we got a lot of people out in Cali. Yeah, man. We got to do that.
That's great, yo. Definitely look forward to that. For those that are fans of your music and listen to your energy in your music, I can only imagine seeing y'all on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely something to look forward to. Most definitely.
Hyrule Day. Also, the homies from Rap FM were involved with the last Hyrule Day. But yeah. I mean, shit, we just need to get to Cali. I'm sorry, I'm addressing some things I'm seeing popping up in the comments. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but yeah, yeah, the Hyrule Day would be amazing, man. Casual is definitely the homie, but I think we just need to get to Cali in general. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no doubt. But that's what's up, though. I mean, yeah, like I said, the energy you guys got, man, it would be dope watching that shit. Y'all hopping off stage and, you know what I mean, doing some crazy shit. Like, I definitely see that shit happening. It would definitely be a dope show, man. That's crazy. What else was I gonna ask you, yo? Because like, there's so much to be asked in so little times. But what I gonna say though? You got a favorite movie or anything, man? Something that like, you know what I mean, you kick back, throw on, but you have one of them type of days.
Not. Let me see. I was like watching Heat the other day.
Yeah.
I was watching. I always like that. I always like the shootout. It's pretty long, but it's dope.
Yeah, definitely long.
I was watching
it was like most of the movie. That's how long it took.
The other day. It's always a good flick. Casino, a few gangster flicks. I haven't been watching anything, to be honest with you. I've just been a hermit, fucking drawing. But I always like anything violent, horror. I was watching Drive, too, not too long ago. It was cool to watch Ryan Gosling stomp on some dude's head like a tomato in an elevator.
Word, yo. That's crazy. Well, I was also gonna say, 'cause you do the art. You also breakdance, bro?
No, but my first element was I felt that I ever got into hip hop was breakdance. You know, ID's laughing because he's seen me do some windmills and kick some children in the head or some fucking.
I'm laughing because look who's here with me. Cousin Dana's here. So he's laughing too. You saw this shit too.
You saw that shit too. I went to go through like a windmill and I kicked a few people that were standing by holding drinks. It was hilarious.
We were at the party. It was just like some casual shit. Dude started doing the fucking Alucard came in with the windmills, kicking people in the face. Blah, blah, blah.
So I tried to come in with the top rock first.
Yeah,
with the top rock. I don't know if I got to the bottom rock. I don't know what I'm doing, so I skipped the power move. I thought I could do a power move, and I fucking.
Oh, it was the power move, all right. It was the power move, all right. Like.
But yo, when I was growing up, that was like my first. I was like, yo, who are these people that are like fucking ninjas dancing? This is like some like martial arts dance. I like this shit.
Right.
Plus, I was a little child in the kung fu movies. I was like, yo, that shit is ill. Beat Street and Crush Groove and Body. All these old movies I used to watch 100 billion times. That and horrors. Yep. I was fucked up with horrors and like old hip hop shit. So
your real talk. When I first seen you in the video,
it was
break. I thought you was maybe a b-boy. The first time I saw you in the video, cause like you know what I mean. Like I was like, yo, he probably do some crazy ass popping and locking his shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see a video with him spinning on his head or something.
Yeah, the music. I was always with the rhythm and the drums. I was really drum crazy for breaks. Now even I like to rhyme over breaks. You know, fast like. You know, I got like all that fast drum break shit. So like that's my speed. you know. So I felt like that's the first element that and graffiti, because like I saw, you know, I would like do graffiti with my toys even, and graffiti shit all over the fucking house. So graffiti and dancing was the first, I think, hip hop shit I got into. I didn't start rhyming until like I was in like high school and shit. That's when I was like, yo, this shit, I wanna do this shit now.
Nah, the first hip hop shit you got into was the street fighting.
Yeah, a little of that too.
Yo, can I tell a quick story?
Yeah.
The first before I met Alucard, the first story I heard about Alucard was I had met the homie Theory. Was the first person that I met that was from the circle of Alucard's people, and then I met Theory, and me and Theory used to record. We were making a bunch of demos and shit like that, and Theory always told me about, yo, there's this cat, Alucard, you know, he's dope, man. He's a good MC. He's crazy, bro. Yo, there's a story, bro. Yo, I went to his one time in high school, man. He went and he fucking grabbed this kid by dreadlocks and ripped him right out of school. And shit and fucking that. So these are like the tales that I heard of Alucard before meeting Alucard. He was a bully. Young bully.
Yo.
I had to like hold my own. Like I don't look like, you know, I'm not the most threatening looking guy. Plus I'm not that tall, so I gotta always like punch somebody in the face in high school that was like taller than me and shit. And like I wouldn't back down. So I'd wait for them after school. I'm like, yo, you remember that shit you said in school when the security guard was around? Well, now he's not around. I'm like, yo, like we're friends. We're not into that shit. I was like, I don't fucking punch him in the face. It's like,
let's talk.
Like a third punch in the face to be like, why you hit me? Like, what is this for? Like, all of a sudden, they don't remember what the beef is for, and they're like all shocked. It'll take like 3-4 punches to the face before they start to like kick in, you know, the flight or fight shit.
Yo,
I just heard the whole conversation of going around, but
yo,
you know, I mean, we over here chilling, and he's just like, yo, remember that time I think he ripped somebody's dread out? It's like,
my bad.
Damn, yo, yeah, you gonna end up on TMZ, yo, watch. Today, Alucard smashed somebody in the head.
Like, that.
He's actually a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nah, you see, man, cool, but yeah, I mean, first impression. The first impression. You never know. Like,
people read me wrong. They think I'm mad. They think I'm more mad than what I am. They're like, yo, you know, it's that guy's problem over there. I'm like,
yeah,
it's just my rap style, yo.
Most people that I introduce Alucard to, they'll be like, yo, your fucking boy, like, he's got a problem with me, or he's like, he's pissed at me, he's mad at me, he doesn't like me. I'm like, nah, he's not the most,
he's not so, he's like, yo, he's like,
he'll get to know you and then you'll see him. Nah, he's just like, I respect it. He's not like, you know, nowadays everyone's like, wants to be everyone's best friend right away and shit. He's not like that. So he'll look at you right in your face like, who the fuck are you for mad long? And then, you know, oh, here we go.
Man, you can't, you know what it is? You can't be nice to everybody, because once you start saying hi to your neighbors, then they'll start showing up at your door asking for sugar.
Yep, you ain't motherfucking lying about that shit.
You know what I mean?
You definitely is not wrong about that shit, yo. Unfortunately.
Alone.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He used to be nicer to the neighbors, and the neighbors used to come over the house and knock on the door thinking he was going to open the door, and then I used to open the door, and he used to be like, the other guy there? Anyway.
Yo, that's crazy.
He used to bounce.
I was the nice guy.
Like,
I would go upstairs and help the old lady with her electricity and her heat. Charlie would just Alucard would look at her like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Like, what do you want? She's like,
is the other guy here?
Yo.
Somebody can help you with my heater. I was like, didn't we show you how to use it?
She's still trying to scumbag us when Con Ed tried to hit her with the bill.
I was like, oh, you're going there.
Yo, I'm done. I'm fucking done, yo. Word. That shit is crazy. But I mean, like I said, it's first impression. So I mean, you know what I mean? As a rapper, as an MC, your bars are fucking hard as fuck. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't want to approach you off the bat, especially the shit you say. You say some hard ass bars, yo. Probably people will be like, yo, there he is, yo, let me go get autograph. Like, nah, you heard this nigga's lyrics. Like, nah, we walking away. Like,
Nah. It's not like that. It's all love. I respond. I'm not gonna be a dick. Be like, hey, what's going on? Like, I remember somebody recognized me, and I thought it was beef. I thought they were coming to kick my ass. They were like, yo, you Alucard? I was like reluctant to say yeah. I was like, yeah. Who are you?
Your
I
money?
sponsored skateboarders from Brazil. Is this you? And he like put the headphone in my ear, and it was me. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I was just looking for some CDs. You got more CDs? I was like, nah, I don't have shit on me. I'm at my job.
Yo, that's crazy, man. y'all be having stalkers and shit, like in your emails and in your messengers and shit.
Nah, I don't really have any stalkers. If I do, I don't even know. I have shit that filtered. Like, I don't even know people that are hitting me up sometimes. So, like, I'll have, like, 5 messages that I haven't checked. When I look, like, the filtered shit, there'll be, like, people trying to message me. And I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't even know. I don't know if, like, my shit does it automatic.
Yeah, well, when we saw about the whole Instagram shit, you were like, yo, this is my first time doing it. I'm like, yeah, it is kind of.
I'm not computer savvy. Like any of these guys can tell you. I still draw and write on sheets of wood.
Yo, up until like 5 years ago, I used to have to call him at payphones to get in touch with him.
I didn't have a phone.
I would put out smoke signals. I would flash light into the sky at a specific latitude and longitude at a certain time, and then Alucard would be like, "All right, we got to go record shit." It was a really tough communication process.
I try to like say something like, "Yeah, you don't contact me. I contact you," kind of shit.
Yo,
I didn't have a phone and I was poor.
Yo, my brother at UT is just like that. He mad old school. Like, I remember I had it. At UT was mad old school, bro, just like that. Like, I remember having a whole conversation with him, like, yo, you got a flip phone still, bro. Like, it takes you forever to text back. He's like, yeah, I don't fuck with that new shit. It's like, yeah, I know, I get it, but nigga, you taking too long to text me back, like, or to call or whatever you doing. I can't hear you over your speakerphone. It's a fucking throwback.
Schools are still chirping each other and shit. Yeah, fucking
Yo, I'm saying, yo, that shit is crazy. Actually, at UT did give a shout out to y'all too. We were talking about y'all the other day and shit. But definitely, yeah, mad old school, yo. Like, I don't know if we should be considered old niggas though. Like how people be trying to play us and shit. I think we in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because technically we're supposed to have flying cars and all this other shit. So I don't think we're really that old yet.
I feel old, but yeah, no flying cars yet. Can we get
a
fucking hoverboard at least, like Back to the Future shit? Like, I'm not looking for much. I just want a fucking skateboard that hovers across fucking water.
Yo, word.
We're gonna
they tried
Mars instead. Fuck that. Let me get a hovercraft.
They tried with the fucking the Michael J. Fox joints, the shoes and shit. But I'm like, them shit's looking mad more fucking suspect and shit.
Yeah, it was just
like, I don't want to float off the earth and shit. Like, I just want some fly shit. Like,
I think the world will be over when they start remaking that. If they ever remade Back to the Future, that's it. I like fucking.
They remade the kicks. They brought back the fucking those sneakers you was just talking about. They actually put them out. They were fucking like a huge collector. Them shits were stupid.
Yo, you ain't lying though. Still better than the Kanye's. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. I would wear them shits over the Kanye's. Fuck that, bro. Nobody trying to spend no $5,000 on no fucking water moccasins and some shit, some hobo shit. I'm straight on that shit, bro. I'll lace up real quick. Be Michael J. Fox, the Latino version. You know what I mean?
It just looked like a weird rock formation, like slag, spacecraft, hover, oceancraft.
Yo, I'm saying, I mean, if they can hold my gravity up, you know what I mean? Word. We need some future shit though, man. Make things a little better. Like, I mean, these cars with the fucking the auto drives or something, you could be drunk as fuck, just chilling in the passenger while the shit drives you home. I ain't trusting that shit.
Yeah, like, what if that shit malfunctions and then you like think it's you wake up and you're like in some other state?
This is like still the beta area too. It's like this is all just test period. So basically, you buy that car and you're just testing that protocol. So like, yeah, maybe you're one of the odds of the people that fucking drives off the bridge. Thought that was.
Yo, I'm saying.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
To go like this and like that's. I can do two things at once.
It drives into the water.
I still might drive into the water though.
Yeah, I would try some shit like that. I ain't gonna fraud, yo. Word, that James Bond shit and all that other shit was fly as fuck. Like, imagine just you don't even gotta take an airplane or a motherfucking boat. Just turn your car into a fucking its own boat and shit. Like, that shit would be fucking crazy. As long as it ain't electrical either, though. Them shits where you gotta charge them cars and shit could die in the middle of a thunderstorm or something. Like, I'm cool on that shit.
I saw some guy just charging his car. That shit was just a battery hanging outside. He was like just plugged into the wall. I was like, anybody could just take that shit? What happens if they take it?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, should I like not bump into this? This shit gonna shock me? Am I gonna die? It'll blow up? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it look like a bomb, yo. Shit looking at suspect, yo.
Remember RoboCop,
But, you know,
commercial where the guy would like open the door and a fucking flamethrower just burned the shit out of him? Those fucked up commercials in RoboCop, like those shits would never be like exist in real life, but like I want some shit like that. Like, but then you get that and then you blow yourself up. Like the car won't recognize you. It'd be like the fucking commercial.
Denied access flamethrower.
Yeah, it'd be like they had these like commercials. And it was like that Battleship, and like it was like they were like it was like real explosions. They were like, "You sucked my time," and a plane in the living room, the fucking atomic bomb.
yeah, and then you bought the game and it didn't have no motherfucking explosives. Like the false advertisement was epic back then. Word.
The RoboCop movies had like
That shit was crazy, yo. Yo, honestly, you should sell some of your art though, man. I think that'd be a great investment. You know what I'm saying?
I want to try to make books so I could maybe publish them in the future and sell little books. You know, like little. That's why I do these little series. So I finished like 2 series, so maybe I could print them up the books, make some prints, sell that. But I gotta wait. I come in currents, like comes with the art shit. I'll get to this little for a couple of months. I'll start drawing, and then the drawing shit will kind of like go away, and then I want to start writing. And right now I'm like in this writing mood. I kind of go with the flow of things. And when I try to like draw when I want to write, I clash. And I'm like, I want to write some rhymes, you know, like when I'm writing rhymes and I got like, I want to finish my comic. So I just go along with so that this way I'm sane and don't have a fucking nervous breakdown. I get shit done. It works. I find a way.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's got to be fucking tough to do that. Cause you're probably visualizing your raps too while you try to do all that too. So like, you kind of.
These guys help. He'll throw on a beat. The beats will help. You know.
Word. Yeah.
He'll be like, yo, I did a beat. You know, some Deep sent us some beats recently. We were fucking going bananas. He sent us some crazy beats.
Word,
we get open now.
Y'all drafting MCs, man.
Drafted MCs?
Oh no, I was saying, yo, can you grab me the beer?
Right now, I'm not like doing it. I'm trying to like just write myself. But if anybody wants to hop in the cipher or tag along or, you know, add to the circle, you know, we're always fucking open to see what's out there and shit.
No, we're not.
No.
He's like, nah, we got enough fire in the fucking circle. We don't need no more. Like,
I mean,
we're not even collaborating with people we fuck with.
You can jump in the circle. You probably won't like. You probably just get burnt.
I mean, that would be kind of fun though. That would be kind of fun though, having somebody be like, "Yo, initiation side, you got to battle us." Like,
to be honest, like, you know, we're always fucking happy to work with anybody, but like we're not looking for anybody. We're just like too busy working on our own shit. People want to collaborate, but we're not even have our eyes open to collaboration or working with anybody at the moment, only because we're just trying to focus on finishing a lot of what we started. And it's
That's
like,
it. We're just trying to focus. We got fucking how many projects that never came out and shit like that. We're joking around. Like, it's not that we're not open to fucking with working with people. We love working with people. We love the energy. Our whole come up, we collaborate with as many people as we could. But right now we got so many unfinished projects and things that never saw the light of day. So we got the studio and we're like, all right, it's time to buckle down, focus, and kind of get on like. Also, we were like scatterbrain cats. Like, we were just
all over the place.
All over, man. ADD style recording. Like, never looked back. So never really cared to like record what we did last week. That was last week. We want to do what we're doing next week. So we just stockpiled so much shit, man. And now we're looking back and we got so much shit. And then we're like, oh man, some of this is stuff that we would like people to hear, you know? And so, yeah, let me get some of that shit.
Put
No
it out
doubt.
now.
That's how I figure I put that out there. Just in case, you know, man, 'cause there's a lot of dope talent out there. And honestly, I feel like if those dope talents that don't get that voice was to go under y'all wing, they get where they need to be. You know what I mean? Most def. But no, I definitely understand the busy shit. Cause I see how busy y'all are all the time, man. That's why I respect y'all push. You know what I mean? Your work. Like I told ID before, I tell you the same thing, man. Tag me in anything you got. I will fucking help push that shit day and night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we supposed to be holding each other down and shit. So I definitely appreciate your work ethics.
Thanks,
Most
man.
definitely.
We're just gonna keep pushing forward and keep working. It never stops. You know, right now when I'm gonna get off the phone, I'm gonna try to write more fucking rhymes, draw more shit, man. I'm gonna draw myself to write rhymes to sleep, yo. I ain't smoking
Word.
work.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's why we need more artists like y'all, man. Consistent.
Yeah.
Word. But definitely, yo. But you got anything else you want to mention? Any current projects, any videos, anything?
Just that, you know, we got Illusions about to drop on April 29th. I'm excited about that. Once Upon a Time in Brooklyn. Probably drop the same time. Working on the cases for that. We got some shit after that we worked in the studio. Excited to hear. We got the Deep project that we're working on. A lot of projects, man. And we got the unreleases that we did in the past. And just more shit that we're working on, you know, in the future. So,
Definitely sound like a good
more than ever, actually.
Word. Definitely sounds like a good year, man. Like, I'm very interested to hear what y'all got, yo. Like,
No, it's gonna come out this year. A lot of shit's gonna come out this year. It's been fucking held back for a little bit, so we're gonna have we keep finding shit. We're like, yo, look at this shit. Yo, I forgot we did that. We forgot songs we did. You're like, yo, we forgot that. Throw that on the fucking part 3, you know, whatever the fuck it is.
You know what I'm saying? Word. Put that shit to motherfucking use. Word. Why not?
A lot of shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta start like working, drawing some more covers and shit. That's what I gotta start doing. I just do like 50,000. I gotta draw more covers, like add more of this shit. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited, and I'm excited because you guys, you can't watch. You know, like I haven't been excited for a while. You know, it's been like a little slump. You know, but working on the studio, even that was like work, but we were just looking forward to just now. Like now we have the home base. We're fucking happy. We're settled, and we're just gonna keep pumping out stuff.
No doubt, no doubt. That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, I've been a fan of y'all for a minute, yo. Y'all always consistent. Y'all always stay on point with your shit. You don't change for nobody. And y'all some good dudes. So I mean, what is there not to like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to keep it positive vibes.
No doubt.
Just get some work done. No fucking around, laughing, hang out after. Listen to this shit.
No doubt, no doubt. And for those that are just tuned in now, man, y'all missed a dope ass little session he did live and shit. So yeah, definitely we got
over in Brooklyn. Over in Bensonhurst right now. I'm in the Bensonhurst area. My old stomping grounds. Well, I'm more from Midwood, but like it's Bensonhurst. I used to hang out with my friends. That's really where I fucking hung out. But yeah, that's where I'm broadcasting from right now.
No doubt, no doubt. That's what's up, man. Yo, what's your social media handle, bro?
My social media handle?
Yeah. So they could follow you with
Alu718.
That's for that's for Instagram and for Facebook, correct?
That's for Instagram and what?
And Facebook.
Oh, Facebook is just Alucard. I think it's just I have an Alucard there. So if you want to reach me, my handle is Alu718. And I'm here broadcasting or just doing my thing. If anybody want to reach me or hit me up.
No doubt, man. Yo, I definitely appreciate your time, brother. Like this was definitely.
No, I appreciate you having me, man. Appreciate you dealing with me and listening to me, shooting me with some questions. I needed it, bro. I needed to open my mouth and, like, you know, get some of this shit out. Like, I can talk to people. I gotta stop being, you know, crawled out underneath my rock. So, you know, I'm happy to be here.
No doubt. Well, that's how we hold each other down, man. You already know. Word.
Yeah, hit me up. Follow me whenever you want, bro. Just let me know.
Yeah, no doubt. But bet, yo. But I'm gonna leave it off at that, man, because yo, definitely was a good night, man. I was glad to have you on. You know what I'm saying? Definitely glad he was able to stop in, because I know he's probably busy.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm glad he stopped in. That shit was funny. We had a trifecta thing going. It was like fucking. It was like 007 fucking. when you fight each other and shit.
Nah, he look like Rocky, bro. Like, he looked like he just got done boxing somebody out and shit.
Like
That's why I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, that's some blood on his hoodie. I was like, what?
Yeah, he did look like he just did some training. Like he was just hitting a fucking slab of meat.
Word, man. But I definitely appreciate y'all, what y'all do for hip hop. That's some real shit. So, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna stay in contact. Definitely want you back on once you drop more projects, whatever. And like I said before, bro, tag me in everything you do, man. I got you.
All right, man.
But no doubt. Yeah. So I'm gonna head it off on that.
All right, man. I see you, and if anything, in the future, maybe I'll have some fucking art I'll post at the same time when I'm talking shit. You know, show some little doodads and shit. But I don't know.
No
I'll
doubt.
talk to you.
No doubt, bro. I'll talk to you in a few minutes, yo.
All right, man. Ladies.
Hi, peace. Yeah, so that was the homie Alucard, man. Like, that was a good show, man. I appreciate those dudes that created Juice's music, you know what I'm saying? ID. Shout out to everybody that was tuned in the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Last night we had the homie MC Bravado. We had Jice One, of course, the family co-hosted. We had ID in this session. He dropped some fire-ass bars. Alucard, we talked about the project, etc. When I drop this shit, you can tune in. You can tune in through our YouTube and the Instagram shit. But anyways, shout out to the sponsors once again. I mean, Snow Goons created Juice's music, the Lee Sound International, the usual suspect and shit. Make sure y'all follow me, subscribe to the YouTube, and just keep tuning shit out. Next week we may have more guests, etc.